Are you paying attention back east? Are you paying attention in the south? Are you paying attention in the Midwest to the player who should win the Heisman Trophy?
And the winner for 2022, Caleb Williams, Southern Cal.
It's only 88 of us to ever win a Heisman out of 8 billion people.
Touchdown Trojans! Beautiful throw by Caleb Williams.
It'd be really cool to get the second one, to be able to do something that only one person's ever done. I'd love to, have the opportunity and have that moment.
What? Oh God! Might catch me at the award show. Eating popcorn in the back room.
I'm lucky enough I'll be on that podium again. I told Archie I'd be back, so we'll see.
Well, no one has repeated as Heisman winner since Ohio State legend Archie Griffin back in '75, but a few have certainly come close. Billy Sims finished second in '79, and of course a handful of third-place finishers, including our own Matty Ice back in '05. All right, let's talk quarterbacks with Quarterback and Forth, sponsored by Wendy's, the official hamburger of NCAA football. Matt, Brady.
All right, Matty, it's that time to get a little quarterback and forth. Before we get started, though, big shout out Terry Bradshaw. Happy birthday.
TB,
quarterbacks here
we
at
love
Fox.
you, man. From the quarterbacks to we love you, buddy. Happy birthday, man. Have a great day.
Okay, there's no one better to talk about this subject than you, because you've been through it. You've been in Caleb Williams' shoes. What's it going to take him to win back-to-back Heisman?
It's going to take him just playing how he plays. It's very simple. We saw that last week, Brady, against San Jose State. It is really challenging to win, too. I get it. Archie Griffin is the only one, but let's just not make this more difficult than we need to be. He is the best player in college football. We saw how unique he is last week with some of the plays that he can just improvise. He had 52 total touchdowns last year. I talked to him. He said he plans on surpassing that.
I'm sure he does.
And we just saw that, and it's not arrogance. He really has a goal to win a national championship and win a second Heisman Trophy.
He is that special. Look, when it comes down to the Heisman Trophy, there's a formula for this, right? Like I was a finance major, big into math. You guys can do that at Southern Cal, like a little ballroom dancing, whatever. Yeah, it's stats.
Soch major.
Soch major. Stats, national championship hunt, and then the Heisman moment, something you know about.
Yep.
The problem is he's done it once. How do you create that Heisman moment again when there's so many other people out there that you're battling with? Guys in new places, new faces. A guy like my guy, Sam Hartman.
Oh, stop.
Come on, man.
You had to get a Notre Dame guy there.
I had to, but that's what happens.
Listen, voters, it's a long season. Just don't overthink it. Don't overthink
But
it.
here's the thing is, they both got off to great starts, and you saw Sam leap up in the Heisman odds, and that's how this works. Again, you know better than anyone else. When you come back after winning a Heisman, everyone's kind of looking for that next best thing. I think that's the challenge for Caleb Williams. Right.
Yep.
He's the best player in college football, but he's got to try to prove it again with another unique moment.
Leave it to an Irish to get an Irish guy in the Heisman conversation. It's fine. All right, let's switch gears here. There's overrated teams at the beginning of the season. There's underrated teams. But right now, who's a team that's better than advertised, in your opinion?
To me, it's always Kansas State. No one talks about this team. They won a Big 12 championship last year. The fans aren't happy about this.
Kansas State?
I mean, the reality is Will Howard comes back as quarterback. Their entire offensive line is back. Yes, they lose Deuce Vaughn. They get transfer Tracer on board, who's going to be a player for them. Their defense, they've got some holes there. But again, they've done as good of a job as anyone is kind of navigating what is a tough Big 12 schedule. So Kansas State is someone that I think might be knocking that volleyball out at TCU Park when they have to come here and play them.
That was good. I'm going to go with Clemson, and they're a top 10 team, so I get that. But I feel like everyone's talking about Florida State's going to take over the ACC. When you look at Clemson this year, their defense is going to be great. It's never been an issue. It's just been that instability on offense, quarterback instability. Kay Klubnik is a star. I think he's one of the breakout stars in college football this year. And then they stole the offensive coordinator, Garrett Riley, from TCU, goes to Clemson. This offense hasn't had an identity. If he can get that offense just to competency, they're going to be a really good football team.
I'm with you. A lot of hype behind Florida State and the ACC. I'm sitting there going, come on now. You got to see it first before we can believe it. But
you got to pump the brakes, man.
I like Clemson too. Right.
Hey.